Hey y'all, welcome back to another special edition of Hopped Up Beer Review where we're drinking through the 2024 Costco Beer Garden Collection. Today is beer number 16, and it is Brauer Theobald from the Privatbrauerei Eichbaum out of Mannheim, Germany. Thank you for joining us.
Hey everybody, welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review, the show where we give our unprofessional some advice about the beer that we're drinking and reviewing. We're back to do that once again, working on the Costco Beer Garden Collection. Beer number 16. For that, I've got Andy in the attic. I've got Jay. I am Ben. Gentlemen, what does beer number 16 bring us?
Brauer Theobald.
All right.
It is a Helles lager.
Was quite the rush opening.
Oh, crikey.
There it goes.
Scheitze.
Keep telling you that elevation in the attic. Is to
Boo.
blame.
Should have been Bob in the basement or something like that.
Yeah. Is Andy even your real name?
Pardon me, mates. All right. All right, let's do this. I've got enough. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Well, I'm making a mess. Oh, this. There we go. So the Brauer Theobald translates to Brewer Theobald. Helles lager, 4.6%. Clear, with flavors of toasted malt, grains, and gentle nuttiness. Have you ever just... Sometimes that's what you need is some gentle nuttiness.
Yeah.
You know, you just need calm, chill, relax, gentle nuttiness.
I agree.
I can appreciate a gentle nuttiness sometimes. Here we go. The Privatbrauerei Eichbaum is technically a macro out of Mannheim, Germany. This is going to sound very familiar because it's our sixth one so far out of 16. So the first 16, over 25%, is from this brewery. Being, I guess, it's macro. In 1679, it was founded by what country is the guy from? Do you remember?
Belgium.
Yes, Belgian man started it. It was brew pub originally, but hey, look where it is now. So this being the sixth, we had the Goldener Hopfen, the Perfecta Zeit Red Ale, and the Perfecta Zeit Wheat Pale Ale, and the De Kletter.
Right.
The red ale, right?
Yeah. Red
lager. Yeah.
Red lager.
Red lager.
Not to be confused with
Red Robin.
Yeah. I think, they're right now, there's some copyright type of lawsuits going on, just like, the Budweiser from the Czech Republic and the Budweiser,
Yeah.
I could have made that up too. So
yes.
There's no.
I think you make all the stuff up. I don't think any of the taxes is factual.
This guy, there's nobody from Belgium. Belgium doesn't exist.
So Brewer Theodore, right?
Mm-hmm. Theobald.
Theobald.
Yeah. I couldn't find anything about the guy named Theobald from their website. But Theobald. Sorry.
Did you Google that
Dead end.
world?
Dead end.
Wow. Sorry, fam.
Wow. Yeah. Sorry to let you down, all of y'all. I'm leaving.
All right. Well, since you have thoroughly disappointed us, Andy, why don't you go first?
Let me get another one in there.
So unfair. You haven't really even had anything.
It is true about the toasted malt and the grains. You get that. It is bready and malt, toasted malt in terms of more like bread, biscuit, and not sweet caramel. I don't feel the gentle nuttiness. I don't pick out nut from it, but grains and malt, toasted malt I do. So true, it is crisp, very light, easy to drink. Keg beer, perhaps. It tastes German. I'm giving it a 7.5. It's a really easy drinker. I think it's great. You can crush it. You can have it at a ball game. You can have it on the water, in the yard. Yeah. I rest my case.
All right. Case rest. All right. I'll jump in and go next. Crisp is definitely the word on this one for me. It is quite refreshing. But yeah, I think it goes back to the word we mentioned on a previous review. I don't see anything special about this one, and it's not that that's a bad thing. I think it's just kind of a very balanced and middle of the road type flavor. Not that that's middle of the road type score, just that it's the flavor is there.
Where your middle of the road is.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't we call it unspecial?
Unspecial. Yes, that's the new phrase.
It's unspecial.
Hashtag.
But
unspecial.
when you say your middle of the road flavor is balance, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's balanced. It's not that it's. I'm not saying that out of a scale of 10, it's a 5.
Because it would be a 5.
Yeah. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the
for you
flavor,
it's a 7.5.
Yeah, I'm saying the flavor palette is more the middle of the road. It doesn't. It's balanced. It doesn't lean heavy one way or the other. Not so sure about the nuttiness either. The gentle nuttiness. Maybe it's so gentle it's just not there. But that could just
you just used to the rough nuttiness.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I think like you, I could drink this one on a nice hot day and potentially drink it as a keg beer. I could see that for sure. If I could get it in a keg, which I can't. So, but yeah, this one for me is a 7. I think it's again crisp, light, something I would drink again if I had more of. What do you think, Jay?
It's covered it. I mean, I don't know if there's nuttiness, but there's definitely something on the back end, almost like a little bit of bitter, to me. And I don't know if that's toasted grains and malts. It's interesting for a lager like that, but Andy, you said this is a Helles lager. I didn't see it on the can, but I guess it's identified that way. Didn't a lot of the Helleses we've had, you kind of get lost. They get lost in the shuffle. This one was a little more flavorful than some of the other Helleses, maybe because of that little bit of bitter or whatever on the back. I'm with you, Ben. It's a 7.0 for me. It's something I drink again, but I'm not going to search this out. I know you guys think it'd be good as a keg beer. I can see you both having that, but me not so much.
Is that almost that back end when you said that? Is there maybe like a little bit of fruit there, almost like a grape or a grape peel, maybe?
It's something different for sure. I mean, when you have that sip, because I just took another one to see, Andy's usually better at those things than I am. So
Yeah.
Grape.
I don't know. Something.
You're leaning towards some like wine.
Maybe a little bit on the back end. There's something there.
Was that cereal? Grape nuts? Maybe that's the
There we go.
nut
I think we found it.
Yeah.
the toasted nuts. I mean, toasted malts and grains gives you that nuttiness. Maybe that's what they're defining as that nuttiness.
I'm not a huge nut fan in the sense that I actually eat nuts, right? I mean, I like the flavor, especially in a beer, but I'm not just a huge. I don't, eat a lot of nuts, so the flavors of nuts, it's hard for me to.
Yeah.
Cashew. Do I detect cashew? Here we go.
Is that a gentle nut? The cashew.
It's a soft nut.
It's a soft nut, subtle nut.
Yes, it's not an in-your-face nut that not like your almonds or your. It's just...
That will be a 7.2 for the Brauer Theobald.
Theobald.
Yeah.
Terabyte, yes.
Terabyte, yeah. That's a language I can speak.
Yeah.
Gigabytes, terabytes. Definitely appreciate you checking out this video. If you've had this beer and you taste a gentle nuttiness, please let us know down in the comments. We would definitely be interested in hearing that. So leave us a comment down there. Also, down in the description, we got a bunch of links for different things, such as social media sites, our Hopped Up Beer Review Discord server. It is a chat room. We've got some Hopped Up Beer Review merch. We've got some glassware that we have purchased at outside vendors that we use on the show from time to time. And we have the hardware and software that we use to produce the show. So lots of information down in the description if you're interested. If you have made it this far, we would appreciate if you would definitely hit that like button, also subscribe, and cheers that notification bell. With that, for Andy in the attic and Jay, I'm Ben. Thanks for watching. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.